What's happening, guys, and welcome back to another great video on our channel. This teaser trailer, in true Marvel Studios flair, included gorgeous cinematography, out-of-context language, and mysterious narration from beginning to end. Despite its enthralling perplexity, the footage left plenty of clues in its wake. So without further ado, here are the best Easter eggs from the Multiverse of Madness trailer. Number 7. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is a member of the Illuminati, which also features Professor Xavier, Reed Richards, Iron Man, Black Bolt, and Namor in the comics. If this is Reed and Professor X, this may happen. There's also a villainous Doctor Strange in the Marvel Universe. The Necromancer, an evil counterpart of Steven from Counter-Earth, appears in the comics. Doctor Strange, who looks to have aged considerably or is a zombie version of himself, has several arms after the teaser, which is something fans saw him do in Infinity War. Number 6. Eye of Agamotto. On Strange's chest is now an encased capsule that once held the Time Stone. The Eye of Agamotto functions as a clasp, a buckle for the Cloak of Levitation, rather than dangling low like a necklace like before. In the comics, the eye rests on Strange's clothing in the same fashion. The medallion was supposed to have been retired or crushed after Avengers Infinity War, especially because Strange appeared in the climactic fight of Avengers Endgame without it, but it made a triumphant comeback in Spider-Man No Way Home. The Multiverse of Madness may be repurposing the legendary attachment to serve a more comic-accurate role on Strange's threats now that it no longer shields an Infinity Stone. Number 5. Here Comes the Bride. Dr. Christine Palmer, played by Rachel McAdams, has returned to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Palmer is tying the knot with an unknown companion in this first footage. While the trailer makes it appear as if she's approaching the former Sorcerer Supreme, she really walks right by him since Stephen Strange isn't waiting on an altar. It's also worth noting that Michael Stuhlbarg's Nicodemus West, who appeared in 2016's Doctor Strange, is standing next to Strange. Number 4. America Chavez. The MCU rookie class of 2022 is led by a star, literally. Fans will meet Xochitl Gomez as America Chavez in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Her capacity to construct star-shaped portals that allow her to travel across the multiverse is symbolized by the star. Chavez travels between worlds, which are also seen in a blink-and-miss-it frame in this video. It's also worth mentioning that Chavez is a team player on the page, belonging to the Young Avengers, A-Force, and West Coast Avengers, among others. Chavez will have plenty of opportunities in her post-Doctor Strange 2 escapades, since each of the 3 aforementioned factions have been hinted at over the last 3 years. When Doctor Strange and America Chavez have torn apart in this realm, Strange appears to be made up of himself and the evil version of Doctor Strange, which was previously seen in What If Episode 4. Number 3. Wanda Maximoff. The Scarlet Witch has reappeared. Strange approaches Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda Maximoff in a field of white blossom trees, maybe near Mount Wundagore, about halfway through the trailer. Wundagore is where the Dark Hole was carved in the comics. With Wanda frantically pursuing the black magic textbook after WandaVision, it's reasonable to suppose she'd go back to the source of the message. Aside from the larger implications of Wanda's new stomping grounds, there's something lovely about the field she's chosen. Wanda, as previously said, picks flowers from trees with white blooms. White blooms are traditionally associated with calm, and white blossom trees represent the spiritual counterpart of chaos. The Scarlet Witch's new surroundings are a subtle mirror of her newfound inner serenity following the mental devastation she experienced in Westview. Number 2. Master Mordo. Mordo, played by Chiwetel Ejiofor, returns to the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the first time since 2016 with a new appearance. Dreadlocks and an enhanced emerald robe are worn by the Sorcerer Hunter. This version of Chiwetel Ejiofor's Sorcerer will be called Master Mordo. His calm demeanor around Strange is unusual, and his first words are an apologetic "I'm sorry, Steven," which is out of character for him. Given that fans last saw him violently chasing down other sorcerers, this calm demeanor might hint that he's a Mordo variant from the MCU. Perhaps this Master Mordo is his world's Sorcerer Supreme, and Strange approaches him for assistance, which he politely declines. Later, pictures show Mordo swinging a baton at a shackled Strange, implying that this peaceful chat either ends or begins badly. Doctor Strange is surrounded by Ultron bots as he's chained and escorted through a building. In other words, it appears like we'll get to witness what would happen if the Ultron program was successful and implemented. Number 1. Kamar-Taj. A foreboding gloom lurks above the next generation of sorcerers, which Strange and Wong stare up at with alarm. Later, images show the mystical Kamar-Taj being attacked by horned foes before everyone is thrown backward by an explosion. These animals are most likely Minotaurs headed by Rintrah from the planet Reval. Rintrah is an extra-dimensional being who has recurring interactions with Doctor Strange in the comics. Much more has been teased in the trailer, but it's speculated that the movie would bring forth much more than the fans anticipate. Any other Easter eggs we failed to point out in this video? Let us know in the comments down below, and we'll see you all later in another video. Bye now!